children.
Good evening.
Before I start my story, let me introduce myself. I am JOAO and BEDIDA, and the title of my story is The Borrowed Axe. Elisha was a prophet who had a group of men, sons of the prophets, who had lived with him. I suppose it was like a preacher school. The place was too small and they were very crowded. One of them said, "I have an idea. Let's go to the woods of the Jordan River. We can each cut down a tree to use in building a place which to live." Elisha told them they could go and do that. So they all started to go. One of the young men said to Elisha, "Come and go with us." Elisha said, "I will go with you." All of the men began to cut down trees. Children, let's have the men to cut down trees. Say chop 3 times.
Chop, chop, chop.
Again. Chop, chop, chop. Very good. I suppose they talked and visited together as they worked. Elisha may have worked with them or may have stood and watched. Probably he gave some advice. Hold your axe like this from time to time. One of the young men had an axe that was not used before. He was chopping when suddenly the axe head flew off. Where did you think it fell? In the river. Yes, it fell right into the water. Quickly, the young man ran to the bank, hoping to find it. But it was gone down, down, until it disappeared. Now what made this so upsetting was the axe didn't belong to him. It belonged to someone else. Now the axe head was gone. What would the young prophet do? There was no way to get it. He had no way to cut more wood. Worst of all, what would he tell his friend whom the axe belonged? What was he going to do? Then he remembered Elisha, the man of God. God used him to do miracles. Could he help find the axe head? Children, what do you think?
Maybe.
"Oh, Master," he cried, "I have lost the axe head, and it was not mine." Elisha said, "Where did it fall?" "Right there, see? Right in that spot over there." Elisha said, "Nothing." From a branch of a tree, Elisha cut a stick and threw it into the water just where the axe head had gone down. Yes, Elisha threw a stick into the water just where the axe head had gone down. Now Elisha was a man of God, and what happened next was unexpected because God worked a miracle. Does iron float? No, not usually. If you drop a nail or hammer into the water, it goes quickly to the bottom. God did a miracle, and when that stick hit the water, the iron axe head floated. Elisha said, "Stretch out your hand and take it." How happy the young man was! Now he could return the axe to whom it belonged. God had helped him. God will help you too, boys and girls. Remember, it is important to pay attention and take care of things. Don't just rush around without thinking, being forgetful and careless. Taking care of things properly is one way of pleasing God. The Borrowed Axe.